Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled, Those Who Do Not Celebrate Yom Yerushalayim May Be Breaking Tradition. Tonight, Motzi Shabbat Pashat Bamidbar Tafshin Ayin Tet, Yom Yerushalayim, celebrating 52 years since the Six-Day War, unification of Yerushalayim, capturing of the Golan, and Israel tripling its size. Been some challenges in the last 52 years. Sinai, of course, returned. And Gaza, I don't know what would we want to use about that. A lot of disasters along the way, but a lot of brachot as well. And right now I'm not focusing on all the challenges. Right now focusing on one thing. We went from mavet, from death, to life. We went from another Auschwitz, where they were surrounding us, ready to destroy us. And we not only survived, we thrived, we tripled our size. So it sounds like a catchy title. Those who don't observe Yom Yerushalayim, that's untraditional. So let me explain. People attack us, those who go ahead and observe Yom Yerushalayim. This applies to Yom HaSabbat as well, but right now we're focused on Yom Yerushalayim and saying that's not traditional. We have the biblical holidays, the rabbinic holidays, Hanukkah and Purim, and that's it. And the fact is, in our history, we have dozens and dozens and dozens of holidays that Jews observed over the centuries. You have what's called Purim of Frankfurt, Frankfurt Purim, Purim Tiveria, where the people were in danger and they were saved. Purim of the Chayei Adam, they were in danger, there was a fire and he was saved, his family was saved. So he made a little Purim to celebrate each year, to thank Hashem. And in Germany, the Purim Frankfurt was that they thought that there was going to be a pogrom and it didn't happen. Here, we didn't think there's going to be a pogrom. It wasn't an imagination. There were hundreds of thousands of troops and tanks surrounding us on all sides, ready to defeat and to destroy us. And we were saved miraculously with Chayals, the Tzahal, and Hashem's help, and just unbelievable feat. So the traditional approach is to mark the day and thank Hashem. Sudat mitzvah, no ta'anit, no fasting. Some hallel, some don't say hallel. Different opinions on that. But mark the day as a Purim, as a day of celebration. That's the traditional approach to such an incredible, incredible nace. A nace that dwarfs all the other Purims that were celebrated over the last centuries in our history. That's the traditional approach. Those who choose not to, and they want to go against that tradition, they can choose not to. They want to say they hold like the Pri Chadash, who says you cannot make a new Yontif, which is against what all those Purims are in our history, fine. But the traditional approach is to celebrate. The details, each one has to work out the details. The Rabbanut, the Rabbi of the Shul, that's a separate question, the details. But marking the day, that's tradition. And I follow our tradition. A good Yontif to all. Shalom.